Good afternoon, guys. I'll just bring you this. We're a little bit frightened at the moment. We've just got back from church and we could see some smoke coming up from around near our place. Well, we drove home and we were driving up and it was at the property next door to us is on fire. So we quickly grabbed the bus and grabbed the car and we've got out there. We've run the fire brigade. They're going to send out some units now. Well, hopefully they'll be out here soon because I rang them a while ago. Just keep us in your prayers, guys. We might be lucky and we might not have any issues with it, but a bloke came past via us and he was a bit further down past us and he said his block's on fire, so just pray for the guys around us as well too. Just keep us in your prayers. I'll give you an update, but you can see just somewhere there, you might be able to see the fire. I'll turn around. So you can see it just there. That's the block before our block of land, and as we were driving down the driveway we could see more of the fire. So just keep us in your prayers. Thanks. Alright, so this is the property before ours. This is where it's started. I think somebody's lit it by the looks of it. And there's another one just a bit further down, and there's more a bit further down. I'm not going to go too much further. I just wanted to show you what's happening. You can see all the fire, the smoke here and in here. It's going up there. So we're talking to the fireys. They said the property behind ours, that's the way the fire's moving that way. They're going to use our property boundary line, which has got it's been cleared. They're going to use this road here and this road here and keep it contained in that, let it burn out in this section because there's not much wind, so it's just a slow moving grass fire at the moment. And when it gets to the edges here, they'll put it out and hopefully they'll be able to stop it from the property behind us and ours, of course. So we'll keep you updated. Okay, that right there is on our driveway, so that's hopefully where they'll stop it getting across. A bit quicker along there. Yeah, we've got fireys everywhere here. So we'll go down and have a look. Hopefully it doesn't jump across the road up here. And we're going to go for a drive and just look what our driveway's like. So we're just sitting out down the street from our place. We've done a couple of trips up there. It looks like it's got along the back of the property and maybe even into our next door's property. Still feeling alright. I don't think there'll be too much trouble. It'll probably just clear out all the underbrush and stuff, but I think we should be right. Carolyn's here. She's okay. She's not stressed out. Well, not hugely stressed out, are you?
I'm not, no.
No.
I mean, the fire's not that big, so and we've got like 7 or 8 trucks here.
So we should be alright, but we're just going to sit it out and wait. We could go back to the pastor's place, but we're just going to wait and see what happens. So we'll give you some more updates as we get it. When we get back into the property, we'll show you what's happened and where the fire's got to. There's a fire unit there and there's more behind us. I'd say there's probably about 8 to 10 units out here now. So we've got the helicopter out with the water on the back, so I assume they're going to fill it up. Going to dump somewhere near our place. You can see the big cloud. Alright guys, this is our driveway. They've had a big dozer come in and you can see he's cleared along our property line.
Save some mowing.
Yeah, save some mowing, it needed to mow. But if we have a look, I don't know. right down the bottom you can see a yellow fire truck down the back, so they're still down the back of our property. Alright, so this is our front driveway. As you can see, it's come right up to here. Thankfully it hasn't burnt my front post on either side. Fireys must be still there because the cone's on there, but I don't know what's happened down there. I don't know how bad it is down there. Till we can get in, we won't know. Alright guys, we're coming back to where we are. Oops, under the trees down there. So this is all burnt through by the looks of it. Still smouldering. But this is where we saw the fire come yesterday. When we first came in, there was a fire here. And then there was another little one a bit further up. I'm guessing probably about here. We're suspecting it may be somebody's lit them, because there was another 2 fires around as well. So anyway, we're coming up to our driveway in a second, and we'll drive through and then we'll have a walk around and see what it's like. Change down gears for the bus. So some of these trees are still smouldering in there, and we've got a rural fire brigade here by the looks of it, still here. Yep. Still here. Obviously it crossed a bit here. Just there. So I'm going to talk to the fire brigade, so hang on a sec. Oh, there's a tree down here as well. So there's a few trees. So I'll be back with you soon. Okay guys, we've just got home. And the rural fire brigade is still on our block, and she's been here all night. They've been looking after it so it doesn't get across into this section here. It has got a bit in there, but not too bad. But there's a tree across the road just there, so I can't get through. And this big tree here, I don't know whether you can see it, but it's smoking out the top, so it's been burnt through the middle, so they're worried it's going to fall. So we can't go in this way, we've got to go around the other way to the other exit, which isn't going to be that great either. But anyway, I'll show you as we go. We're going in the other entrance now, and as you can see, they've had the dozer in here to clear a bit of a path, and it's not like it used to be. It's all over the shop, but that's okay. Rather it not get through everything, so slowly going through. She's a bit wild and woolly. If I go too quick, I'm going to have crap all the way in everything. Oh. Alright, now put the phone down. Alright, so now we're back at our place. The shipping container's good. They moved the Nissan around away from there, so well, it's cleared up some of the stuff that was in the way. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess. Tell you what, it's nice and warm over here, so this is going, and all the hawks are out looking for food. Yeah, so we'll have to keep an eye on this. Make sure this doesn't get out of control. I might move my desk. And then, as you can see, it's still smoking. What I've got to do is make sure it doesn't get any past here, because we don't want it getting into this. Well, in one way it'll be good because it'll get rid of it, but it's going to make things bad. So I'm going to clean up all the way around here so it doesn't get in. Hopefully that'll stop it. This left tree, there's fire all the way down the middle. I'll see if I can zoom right in on it. See, there you can see it. So it's going all the way up the middle of the trunk and blowing smoke right out the top. There it is. So the fiery said this is going to go sometime today. They've taped it off. So sometime today we're going to hear a big crack and a big bang with it coming down. If the wind blows a bit more, it might even happen. Tree right down the back that just went over. It's just over there.
Did that tree just fall?
Yeah. That's the end of it right there.
Did that tree just fall?
Yep.
I heard it.
It really sounds like it's ready to go. It's creaking and groaning. I'd like to catch it falling if I could. Don't know whether I will or not, but all I pray is that it goes this way, not that way. Because if it goes that way, it might light all that up, and then that goes down to our container down there. So it needs to fall this way, which it may do. Of course, it's been burnt out from this side, so it's going to be really quite weak on this side of it. So, but yeah, so it's been interesting yesterday and today. We didn't stay here last night. I don't know whether we're going to stay tonight with the fire. The fire's still going around. You just don't know what'll happen with the changes of wind and stuff. But I'm trying to clean up around the container, clean up all the sticks and cut all the grass down so that if it does pop up, we can sort of get it down real quick. But it's just this big tree we're more worried about than anything. Well, I guess we've been out here nearly a year, and we knew we were moving to an area that was going to have fires, and well, first year in, we've got one. So it hasn't been extremely aggressive one. It has been like right down behind us, probably about a 500, no, it's probably a kilometre down, maybe not that far. There's another fire down there that is making a mess of somebody's property, but they haven't lost any houses or anything, so that's really good. It's just wiping out what it's doing around our place as well, but it was more ferocious down there. I don't know whether it's because of the wind, but anyway, God's looked after us, which is good, so praise God. There's actually flames coming out the top, just there. I don't know whether you can see it, but there's flames coming out the top. So it's one big chimney going up there. Alright, just heard a big crack and thump on the ground, and smoke coming all the way from over here. So obviously one of the trees over here is gone. Just going to have a look and see. It was a huge crash. I've been hearing trees fall all morning. Let's see which one it is. Oh yeah, there it is. Huge. It's fallen all the way in there. And broken off there. So that was another one that was smoking in the middle. It just fell, and there it is, all the way along. That was a dead standing tree as well, so that's one good thing. It's gone. Don't have to worry about it. Yeah. She's going to be burning for a while, that one. There's flames all the way. There you go. Inside it. So I think my main goal is for this, well, today at least, I'll probably be up during the night, I'd say, is just to watch all the spot fires that are around. There's little ones all over the place, and I'm just trying to keep them to a minimum near our property, or the container and the bus and the cars. So I've been working up here, but I just came down here to have a look because I could see some flames. So you can see it's working its way in from there. So it's only slow moving, so I've got time to watch it. It gets to here and it should be alright because it's pretty much clear. So I'm going to just let it burn, because if we can get rid of all this undergrowth, it's less chance of it happening anytime soon again. So I don't mind it burning as long as it's controlled. So I might have to come down here and move some of this wood in there, so if it does go up, that's going to go up in there and get rid of it. As you can see, it's come a fair way in. Got to worry about all these dead standing trees, they might fall now, so, but it's got to stages like this and stopped. I think the local bushies have kept an eye on it all night so it doesn't go into this big hump of mess, which I'm going to have to try and sort out, see if I can organise a burn in winter with the local fireys to get rid of it. But at least all the undergrowth is being burned out, which is good, so hopefully we shouldn't have this trouble for a couple of years. But I've just got to keep an eye out, and I'll come down and move this stuff in now. Alright, that big one just went. We're just standing out and we heard a bit of a crack, and then all of a sudden she just came down. We saw the top go, but she's down now, so that's good. It's down. Not so good, I don't think, the way it fell. I'm just going over to have a look. Oh, it was only the top part that fell. It was only the top part. So the top part came down, but it's in there. That's not good. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. It's burn out there, so hopefully it won't go any further than that. We've still got the big one. You can see it's dumped over here as well, and if I zoom in you can see the flame coming out the top, so it's just a big chimney, and there you can see the fire at the bottom. So obviously it couldn't hold it any longer at the top, and that came down. Don't know how long before this one comes down, but it was a big bang. Alright, so this part is coming out onto our open space here, so I just got to control it around here so it doesn't get across into this big spot. So I've cleared here, I've cleared it all back, so when it gets to here, hopefully if it starts to cross here I can just hit it with the broom to put it out. But it's clearing out all the undergrowth there, so that's good. This is our first official sort of bushfire we've ever been in, so it's a bit nervous, a bit scary, but we'll just be safe, and if we have to get out, we'll get out. We nearly left about 10 minutes ago because a big pile of debris went up, and it was right near the only driveway we could get out, so we were just about to go, but then it died down, and it's been all right since then. So anyway, I'll get back into clearing. Alright guys, it's still going slowly, but it's just getting to this part of the road that I don't want it to go across to this side of the road, so I'm just gonna watch it and make sure nothing gets on the other side, because we don't want it in this area. At the moment it's not in there, and we want to keep it that way, but wow, that's how quick fires start. Holy crap, that's hot, man. I gotta watch those ones. That's what starts them all over the place. Right, leave it with me. I'm gonna get in and make sure nothing catches the light. These things go up so quick. It's just amazing. Where to go? Now, this is what I got to worry about. I just had a whole heap. I put about 4 or 5 out from embers going. That is scary, and it's hot. So I just got to make sure none of these embers that are dropping are going to catch a light in here, because they start up pretty quick. Wow, that is scary. It just went up like a Christmas tree so quick. Alright, so more of that big tree's come down, snapped off there, and it's down there, smoking away. The rural boys have come out and they just put this one out on the iron bark for us, and they're just dousing it so it doesn't get across to the other side, which is nice of them. so we should be good, I would say. It's just a matter of keeping an eye on it this afternoon and tonight, just to make sure everything's okay. And then tomorrow I'll probably get the chainsaw out and start hacking some of those things out. It'd be nice if it rained and to get rid of some of the smouldering stuff. Anyway guys, I'll keep you updated as we go through. Alright, so it's 9 o'clock at night and we got the bus in the middle of the paddock now, and we can see there's still a tree over there, and this is a log that's burning, and there's a couple of smaller ones around the place, but we're in the middle of there's a couple more up there, but this is the biggest one, but it's only on the log and we should be fine. It'll just burn out overnight, I'd say. Alright, so this is the next day. This is Tuesday. The fire was Sunday and Monday. That big tree now looks like it's pretty well out, so I'll get in here today and clean all that up here and see if I can knock this one down as well. Still smoky. It's supposed to be really warm today, which isn't good, but as long as there's no wind, that'll be good. So the big log that was on fire here yesterday is pretty much all been burnt out. There's still a bit more at the end over there going, and this pit here's going, but that'll probably be all gone today, so that'll be good. Oh, good morning guys. I'm back out here again this morning, and I've got to move this tree that's fallen off, or falling across the path. That was that big one there that was burning through the middle yesterday and the day before. So just making our driveway accessible, because the other driveway is pretty crap when they've put the grader through to make a fire break or extend the fire break. So coming out the normal way will be good. So I've got to finish getting rid of this part and move it all across. I want to cut the end off that big part, but that's still smouldering, so it should be alright though, because they put some some water on it. I think I'll leave this till it cools right down, then I might wrap something around the top and pull it down. And then the only other thing is to use the driveways. There's another fallen tree down there that I have to take out, so that's what we're doing. Alright guys, we've cleaned off this section of the road. This is the main driveway. I've moved it off to the side, on either side. It's flared up again. What happens is these smoulder and they just work their way along, and then they catch onto some of the stuff that's lying on the ground, and they start up again, so it'll burn its way down, I would say. But this driveway is now open. This tree is pretty much burned out completely. Good afternoon guys. Well, it's Wednesday afternoon and the fire was on Sunday and Monday. It's pretty much contained now. The fireys keep coming around and checking on it, but most of the stuff that was smouldering is pretty much out. There's still a few logs here and there that are smouldering, which is no big drama. They can't catch to anything else, so they're fine. So now we just get on and keep going. What I really want to do is I want to thank all the fireys that came out to help us, the local rural fire brigade and the main fire brigade in town. So for all you guys and girls that came out and looked after us, and also around the properties that were close by that were also affected, we thank you very much for your time and your effort for doing that. That was really good. Thanks a lot guys. Alright, so that's our little bit of excitement. I know I haven't posted much lately. I will be getting back into it soon. We've got some stuff coming up that once it happens I'll let you know, and then I'll be restarting some more videos, but I've just got to get some of this stuff through, and once it's through then we can start. So for now guys, once again, if you like our videos, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you've got any comments about making your property safer during fires, put them in the comments below. I'll read through them. We're only new to being off-grid and into a big rural property, so any help would be wonderful. And don't forget to subscribe as well guys. So for now, we'll talk to you in the next video. See you later.